Right then, hello and welcome back to Grimsby To Glory. This is it, boys. This is the final one. There's nothing left after this one. Grimsby will be over after this. What we will do today, is we will play Manchester City, we will sim Southampton, and we will play Manchester United. The reason I'm not playing all three is because I am going to do just a little bit of awards at the end, and I don't want this to drag on too long. I'm not going to do any montage or anything like that. Don't have time for it. Don't need it. We've had a good run. If you want to watch it all, want to have some sort of montage, check the playlist. Go and check it all back. There's only going to be 72 episodes. Give them all a watch. I hope you've enjoyed the series. But let's get into the final few games. Let's beat Manchester City. And before we get going, I do just want to say thanks for everyone who's watched it. Do you know what I mean? Everyone who's watched this series from the start or whenever you've picked it up. I had 42 subscribers when I started this series back in April. I now have 240-ish. It could be 39, it could be 41, I'm not sure. But basically, I've nearly gained 200 subscribers from this series alone. It's been brilliant, I've loved it, and Grimsby will always hold a place in my heart for the best series I've ever done on YouTube, I'd say. But let's get into Man City. Let's end it well by beating these boys. Home against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City then, and it is time to give them the absolute spanking we've been given every big team so far, except when we lost to Chelsea a couple of times. But we will endeavour to beat them just as we've been beating them all through the season. That's not a good start from Fossey, but Charles Cook wins it back. Oliveira's taking it past Pavard with a lovely little touch there. The ball was into him from Hughes. He's taking it a little bit wide and Ederson's going to get there before he can get the ball away. Thomas takes on Pereira and he beats him. He's got round him. At the back post there's a couple of players. Lopez is still there. What a block that is. He's still got the ball. I didn't even realise. Oh, we've nearly got it there. Hold on, Hughes. Keep going. Back to Lopez. Bend it. Bend it. Referee. We'll have a foul. Wouldn't it be fitting to score our first free kick of FIFA 20 in our last video of FIFA 20? Oh my god, I've done it. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. That's the best thing that's happened in a long time. What a goal. It's just fitting, isn't it? Last video of FIFA 20. First free kick scored in Grimsby. Oh, I can't believe it. Esteban Oliveira take a bow, mate. Outside of the boot. Through the wall. No chance for Ederson. You love to see it. Well, this episode can't get any better. Can't get any better. I'm sorry if I went a bit quiet there. Even though I was screaming, I was away from my microphone. Oh man, I can't believe I've just scored that. What a goal. Charles Cook, that's really good. That's really good. Up to Mason Hughes to strike first time, straight at Ederson. Sterling, Jovic. Up against one Foyth and Pollock, both my centre-backs. So the tallest players I've got, if they're whipping across, are out there. But luckily it's gone back to Maya. Lopez has not been done well. De Bruyne, Pollock's got there, Foyth to clear. Arabo then. Charles Cook, one touch, the ball has gone to Esteban Oliveira. This man will go down in Fletcher Jet history. What a finish that is. It's 2-0. We've beaten Man City once again, I'd say. I'm just praying at the moment now that Esteban Oliveira gets enough goals in these last 3 games to pip Harry Kane to that golden boot that we were talking about in the last episode. He solely deserves it. That'll be almost better than us winning the league as a team. Esteban Oliveira getting the Premier League golden boot would be lovely. I believe that's Santi Mina now. Puts a decent ball to the back post for Fossey to clear. Raheem Sterling. Up against Lopez, comes inside him really well. Pollock, and still Sterling's there. He goes inside again. What a save, Ramsdale. Thomas is on the ball. If Oliveira's not put in the right run. He's just not gone the right way. Which meant I couldn't put him in for his hat-trick. Although Charles Cook will try and find Arabo. Back post. I thought Thomas was going to get on that. There's the full-time whistle. There's the half-time whistle. I should have clicked to shoot with Arabo earlier and we would have been 3-0 up going into the break, but it's been a good first half. I've enjoyed it. Let's keep it going then, right? Oliveira to get a hat-trick for sure, hopefully, and that will put him in good stead to hopefully win the golden boot. Into Paul Pogba. It's gone out wide to Mina. I'm pretty sure Mina's actually just a striker. I don't know why he's playing out right wing. Arabo's up against him. Foyth gets there just and we'll get it away. Pereira up against Fossey. Puts the ball over for Zapata. Pollock sort of got there. There we go. Been a pretty dull second half if you ask me. What have I done? What have I just done? What have I just done? Ramsdale saved it. What am I doing? How Ramsdale saved that I'll never know. How Zapata's not scored. That's purely me just being stupid. But luckily the ball's only dropped here to Pogba. But they've still got it with Sterling. It's a decent ball over. Ramsdale holds. Mason Hughes now coming forward into the penalty box. There's not going to be a tackle because otherwise that would be a foul. Oliveira blocked. Charles Cook finished wide. What? I am shocked he has not finished that one. Pollock now. Sane, that's a good ball over. Is Lopez going to get there? Very, very well done. Just 2 minutes. As you've seen, oh, he's seen Oliveira. Lopez has seen Oliveira. Can he keep going? Oh, he's not going to get there. Referee. He's been absolutely bodied off it for his hat-trick there. Unfortunate. But, I mean, the second half was pretty dull. Little bit more Man City pressure, but I'll take the 2-0 win for sure. Absolutely, certainly. And especially as Oliveira scored a free kick. I'm still in shock that he's done that. I'm so happy that's come in the last episode. Can't believe it. Quick Southampton sim then. I'll beat them 5-1 a couple episodes back, so there's no point playing them again. You're just going to see me hammer them. Quite frankly, I just hope Oliveira gets a couple of goals maybe. 4-1 and he gets himself a hat-trick. That is exactly what I was looking for. Exactly what I wanted. Fantastic stuff. Hughes gets the other. We'll move on to the final game of the season, the final game of the series, and it's Manchester United. I didn't even realise our last home game played was that City game when Oliveira scored the free kick. I can't believe it. This is our last game then. This is the last game I'm ever going to play with Grimsby. I swear to God, if United ruin it, I'm going to hate them so much more than I already do. I've got Ed King playing. I couldn't leave him out against United. He's been a star this season, so he's in. He deserves it. The rest of the team is how it's been. Let's go and win. Come on, one more time. Old Trafford then is where our journey ends with Grimsby Town. Can you believe that? What a weird place to be ending. But we're still playing for 5th, you know. If Spurs lose against Arsenal, they're playing each other today, then we will finish 5th. That is what we want. That's a decent finish, to be fair. And Oliveira is still in the hunt for the Golden Boot. I'm not sure. He scored twice against City and then got a hat-trick against Southampton, so he's probably leading that race now. We'll see after. Zanawola with what a horrible tackle. Now Mawassa's down injured straight away. Ed King to Charles Cook. To Oliveira. Back to Charles Cook. What lovely football we are playing at Old Trafford. A strike from Charles Cook goes just wide. Rashford against Thomas. What's he going to do? He's trying to whip a ball in and has managed it. Pollock's got up, but not away. Can Charles Cook get it away? No, it's going to fall to Fossey to clear in the end. Wan-Bissaka against Mawassa. I'm going to have to take him off. He's just being carried by the team at the moment. He's not fast enough. Ramsdale does well there, though. Uses Hughes. He's going to go back to King. He's going to go to Charles Cook. We're going to go back to Ed King. He's going to take one touch. He's going to strike on his weaker foot straight at De Gea. I have finally been able to make the sub then. Woods on for Mawassa. Ed King's lost the ball to Rashford. Just added time left really in this one. It's not really been that much of an exciting game or an encounter or anything. It's been a lot of that. Been a lot of passes just not making it. United have made it difficult. Oh, I don't want to lose my last game. And there's the half-time whistle, and currently we are going to draw it, but it would be a shame if we don't win. The second half then, I'm quite tense. I really thought I'd come here and just smash them like I did that first time we came here with Ed King, but it doesn't seem to be happening at the moment. We shall see what happens in the second half. Ed King with the ball. We'll go to Thomas. Back to Ed King. Can he turn? Yes. Charles Cook is there. Turn. Can he finish? No. We've still got the ball. What is that? Why not just turn and pass it? Don't backheel it, mate. Fernandes into Kamara. That's a good ball back to Fernandes. Can Pollock get there? He can. That's very well done. Charles Cook, bit of room. Fernandes is the only one coming with him. Can we get it up to Oliveira? Yes, we can. That's a good touch. Can he finish it? Pass to Gea. Yes, he can. Of course, Esteban Oliveira can get our goals when we need one. Against United at Old Trafford. He scores again. David De Gea didn't cover himself in glory there, making the angle quite easy for Oliveira to just put it past him. We'll go one up and hopefully we can grab a second and secure the win. Charles Cook's got room in the middle of the park. We're going to go over the top. Can we get it over Alaba? No, but Thomas has won it. He's won it. Come on, oh, get there. How's he got back at him? We'll at least have a corner then, to be fair, but I would have loved for Thomas to have got through and had a strike. He's not managed it. We'll drop it to Charles Cook. He'll go there, this time down to Thomas. Can he go past the man and have a strike at the ball? Good save, De Gea. I mean, a second corner then. I won't turn my nose up at it. 1-4 goes for a bicycle kick. Nearly comes off. Ed King finds Charles Cook. He's going to find Oliveira. That golden boot is surely going to be... Oh, my God. How? It's surely going to be his is what I was going to say. I thought he'd missed it. It came off the post and I didn't realise it was going to come back at me. Luckily, we put it in. Unlike Oliveira to get that ball and then not put it in the net, luckily it comes back and he passes it in. 2-0, both scored by Oliveira. 10 minutes left. I'm sure we'll win now. Thomas doing well. Getting so much room. Oh, I was looking for a pass and didn't notice the tackle coming in. Ball to Ed King. Up into Charles Cook again. He'll try and go past him, Titi, and he'll manage it. No, he won't. Not enough to get a ball. But there's Thomas to strike it. Good save, De Gea. Literally just a minute or so left of my series with Grimsby Town. 30 seconds and we'll play it with Fossey. Will he get there? What's he done? Anyway, we've won the game 2-0. That's good. I'm always happy to win our final game 2-0 against Manchester United as well. At Old Trafford. Esteban Oliveira grabbing the goal. I believe he would have grabbed the golden boot with those two as well. That's fantastic. I'm not sure where we finished in the league, so let's go and check it. But first, everyone's favourite little bit will be here for one last time. I mean, today's player of the episode could only be going to one person, realistically, couldn't it? Yes, that is Esteban Oliveira. He scored twice in each game that we played today, and he got a hat-trick in the sim, so I can't give it to anyone else. He's been absolutely fantastic. And you know what? He's got that golden boot as well. I can't believe it. He's managed it. 31 goals. Unreal. And that free kick as well. Oh, what an episode he's had. To be fair, I would give it to him if this was just a normal episode, and even on the last one. But what an absolute episode he has had. Let's just have a quick look at the league before we do some final awards. In our final season then, we've managed to scrape 5th again. How did we manage to do that considering the run we went on? Well, I mean, as you can see there, only on goal difference over Spurs. It was 7 goals anyway. We look up, we were 13 points off United, who we just beat. Then it's Liverpool, then it's City, and then it's Chelsea with 100 points rounded off to win the league. But you know what? I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed this whole series to go from League 2 up to the Premier League. If I'd had more time, of course, we would have gone to the Champions League. I'm sad we can't make it. I'm sad the Europa League ended the way it did, and the FA Cup. But it's been a good run and I've enjoyed it. I'm just going to do 4 awards that encompass pretty much the whole series really. So the first award then I'm giving out for the whole series is Best Original Player. So the best player I think that we started with in League 2 has progressed all the way with us, and there's only really one that can be getting this award, and that is Matty Pollock, because he's grown so much. He's 23, I started with him at 18, a 60 rated. 82 overall, I've got him at 23. He'd be getting higher if I was going further with the series. To be fair, he's been fantastic. We've got some honourable mentions such as James McKeown, who was there. Akeem Rose has played well. Harry Clifton as well. All players that have done fantastic, and I would give it to them if I could, of course, but only one person can win it, and as our club captain, it's got to be Matty Pollock. The next award I am giving out then is our best signing of the whole series, sorry. And that can only go to Regan Charles-Cook. Realistically, I bought him in as a cam, and when I was in League 2, he was a League 1 player at the time, and he's grown and grown, and even though his overall may only say 76, he's been absolutely fantastic. He's come through with performances and goals whenever I've needed him. I just can't praise him enough. Honourable mention then for signings would be Fossey. Marlon Fossey's got to be one. Leonardo Lopez has been really good, and you know what, Aaron Ramsdale as well. I think he's been a fantastic signing these past 2 Premier League seasons. So best signing wise will then go overall to Regan Charles-Cook. My next award then is going to go to the most surprising youth academy product that I didn't think was going to do as well as he has, and it was a tough one. This one I really did find tough, but I am going to give it to Ed King purely for his Premier League performances in these last 2 seasons. I cannot believe how well he's done at such a young age to come through to absolutely boss the league like he did for a while. He was fantastic. But then my honourable mentions, of course, and these were really close at getting the award definitely, would be Callum Thomas. Of course, he's fantastic. 83 rated now at 23. I spoke about him in the last episode as player of the episode. And then Mason Hughes as well. He announced himself against Charlton in a big way. And sometimes he didn't push on, but then other times, oh my God, did he really push on. Some brilliant players we've brought through of this youth academy. It's been fantastic. And then realistically, the final award can only go to one man. It's the best player we've had at all throughout the whole save. It's Esteban Oliveira. Look at the episode he's just had. Look at it. That just tops it off, and it's so perfect. I'd already decided before this episode, of course, that he'd be getting this award. But he just proves why today. A free kick goal, 2 goals against City, 2 goals against United, a hat-trick in the sim, Golden Boot winner of the Premier League. He's won the Golden Boot in every league he's played in. Every league. Absolutely fantastic for Grimsby here. Esteban Oliveira will go down in history. history. But then lads, I'll leave you once again looking at the league table with the highest we've ever finished. The best Grimsby have got. This is how far we got towards our glory. It's a shame we didn't get all the way, but I've had a brilliant time through it, and I hope you have too. If you've been here from the start, fantastic. If you've joined along the way and enjoyed it just as much, I appreciate every single one of you who's watched this, or liked it, or commented, or shared it with a friend. What a journey we've been on, 72 episodes. It's a shame to see it end the way it has, but that's life. We will be ready. We will be back soon in FIFA 21 with Luton. We will go big. We will hopefully get some growth, and I'm just excited to get going for a new game, a new team, and some more fun. So I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, do like and do subscribe, and I will see you all in FIFA 21.